Hello and welcome to HyperDog Digital. Today we're going to take a look at a couple of pocket blood pressure monitors that's put out by Ozeri. That's O-Z-E-R-I. And we have two of these right here. This is the CardioTech Travel Series and the CardioTech Pro Series. So let's go ahead and unbox these and take a look and see what we've got. Now, see, we've already got some lovely tape on here, so let's get rid of that. See any on that one. So, of course, you have the instruction manual with several languages. Here is the unit itself. This is again for the travel series. And it also comes with a little carrying case, travel case, anyways. Inside you have looks like a charging cable and a wall charger. Alright. Now the Pro Series. That comes in a nice hard plastic case. The instruction booklet, much thinner, but I can't imagine that there's a lot you really would need to know about these things. Let's open this up. It's well packaged and comes with some batteries. Always a positive. Okay, let's get these things batteried up and we'll run a few tests and tell you what we think. Alright, so we got the two Ozeri blood pressure monitors unpacked, batteries installed, charged up, and ready to go. So let's go ahead and just take a quick look at both of these. This is the Pro Series, and you can see it's a little bit thicker than the travel size. Obviously the travel size is made to take up a little bit less space so you can take it with you. They both come with their own little containers for travel or just storage or whatever. But the Pro Series is a little bit thicker. It comes with batteries, two AAA batteries that you have to install and then replace eventually. It's got just a regular monochrome screen here. Very easy to read. Numbers are big enough. Oops. But certainly nothing terrible about that. Looks very good. Very similar on the travel one as well, except you have the blue background and instead of just the black and white. Slightly different look as far as the screens go, but really it's giving you about the same information. This one again does not have removable batteries. You have to charge it via this micro USB port here. And as you saw when we unpacked it, it did come with its own charger and wall AC outlet there, or AC charger. Really, that's about the major differences between these. The Travel Series stores about just under 1,200 blood pressure readings. I guess that's 3 users at 399 is what it says. And then the Pro Series does 180 blood pressure readings, 90 for 2 users. So there's a little bit difference in how many you can store there as well, if that's something that you're taking a look at. But they both have irregular heartbeat detection. This one, of course, is a little bit smaller. Everything else is really about the same. They have about the same options. So let's go ahead and we'll do the travel size one, just because I actually kind of like this one a little bit better. So we'll put this one on my wrist and start it up. You can see there's an option there for 3 different, well, you probably can't see too well. Let's see if you can see any better on there. There is an option down here for the number of users. So you have 3 different users you can put on here and have different heart rate readings per. Probably not going to get a very good reading off this since I'm holding my hand up Probably going to be a little bit off, but you'll at least be able to see how it functions here. So with both of these, it'll give you your blood pressure reading up here, and then it gives you a pulse, and then a date and time, and then there's also a small graph here on the side which tells you whether you're high blood pressure, low blood pressure, you know, danger zone, whatever. So lots of good information on there. You can obviously have a few different buttons for starting and stopping, setting whether you know you're person 1, 2, or 3. And then a memory button for scrolling through the different previous readings that you may have had. But that's really about it. The Pro works about the same, whereas this one, the travel one, is totally flexible. This has got a more rigid wrist cuff here, and we'll just try this one on. It does go on a little bit easier. You don't have to worry about getting it through this little ring here on this one. You just flip it over and go. Guess the batteries weren't very good that they included on this one. Hold this up again for you. And again, you see the blood pressure information, pulse, time, and then the scale over here, which tells you where you're sitting as far as, you know, you're in trouble or you're okay. So there you go. Both of these I really liked. They both worked very well. It's really just a matter of what you're looking for. Do you want something that is going to fit a little bit better when you're going traveling? Something that you can just throw batteries in and you don't have to charge, something that you're looking to use for several people within the family and need a lot of memory to record those readings. You know, so depending on which one you're looking for, you're going to be better off with one or the other, of course. But regardless, they both worked very well. They're very easy to use. I didn't even need to crack the instructions. I mean, these things are just pretty straightforward. You just throw them on, you hit start stop. If you want to get more into the memory and that kind of stuff, you'll probably want to dig in the instructions probably, but for me, just turn it on and going. It worked great. Certainly a lot easier than the ones that you might have to put up on your higher on your arm a little bit. This was way easier to use than those. So there you go. Thanks a lot for joining us here at HyperDog Digital. I hope this video was useful for you. If it was, please go ahead and click that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We do have videos popping up all the time. You can also go to our website at www.hyperdogdigital.com and see more reviews and videos. Hope to see you next time. Thanks again.